It's not about Pete. He's selfless, he's dedicated, committed, and loyal. I've watched him over the years, and he is so devoted to this university, to the alumni. And for him, I really believe that when he wakes up in the morning, he doesn't go to work because he loves what he does.
Well, I think of Pete as having three different careers. The first was because as an undergraduate student and then as a graduate student in physics, he distinguished himself, having completed his undergraduate degree and graduate degree in a challenging field, no question about it. Secondly, having used that background in the military and having had that really outstanding military career. And then third, representing his own sense of values, returning back to Cleveland to ensure that he could contribute to the university. So he's had all three of those careers. And as a result of having been successful and really committed to each of those goals, he certainly should be recognized and deserves the recognition that he's receiving in this alumni medal.
Well, I think the biggest thing with Pete is that he truly cares. He cares deeply about his family and his wife, deeply cares about John Carroll, obviously, and his community and his environment. Anytime you wanted something done, whether it was the community or anything, you called Pete. If you had an issue or needed a little problem-solving session, you called Pete. He's always been there.
Pete manifests that servant leader from biblical history. Lead from behind. You're my friend, I'm going to put you out front, and here's what you need to know. Would make him a terrific military officer. Made him a terrific director of alumni affairs. Made him a terrific friend. And so I think about Pete as a multifaceted, multi-talented guy who has a spiritual dimension, who is a servant leader.
Pete, in my long career at John Carroll, there are only a few people whom I can say I truly admire. Having contacted many students and maintained contact with many alumni, please be assured you are among the highest ranked people in my mind as a result of your commitment both to the university, to your family, and to the values that you have used and guided yourself and your family through. Congratulations. This is a very well-deserved honor.
Congratulations, Pete. You truly deserve this honor and this medal. So many people are better off today because they've interacted and have been involved with you.
For all that you've done for me, all that you've done for your family, all that you've done for this university, to make it proud in military service, to make it proud to the alumni, old and young. And I just want to thank you for being a friend to me all these years.
Pete, congratulations on the Alumni Medal. I cannot think of anybody who I've worked with over the years that is more deserving of this award. You are truly a man for others in the Jesuit tradition, but most importantly, you are a man for John Carroll and its alumni. Thank you again, and congratulations.
For his dedication to his country and alma mater, as well as exemplary civic leadership, the John Carroll Alumni Association is pleased to award the 2016 Alumni Medal to Peter R. Bernardo.
I'm more than a little overwhelmed and somewhat nervous, mainly because my old speech teacher is in the audience, and the last time I gave a talk, he gave me a B. Secondly, on hearing all the nice things that have been said about me tonight, I feel a little like Harry Potter in the Order of the Phoenix. In it, his best friend is elaborating on all the things he's done to fight evil, to encourage them to get Harry to be their defense teacher. When she finishes, Harry states, "It's great when you read it like that, but it really wasn't always that way. And I always had help. And I have to say, I've always had help. On the development side, I may have been successful in getting the support needed for 3 campaigns, annual funds, and planned giving. However, it was your generosity that made all that possible. It wasn't my money that was supporting the university, it was yours. And without it, the university could not have grown to the world-class university it has become by all standards. But again, I received the credit. So as I come close to retirement, I'll be ending 30 years of employment at JCU, but not the love affair I've had with it for 50 years. And so I would ask you to continue to support this fine university in the manner that you have supported me. It is important to remember that the mission of this university is basically the Jesuit mission, to develop men and women for others. It is true that we make possible a great education in many disciplines that are taught here, but that's only part of what we do. What makes us different is what we attempt to inspire in our students to use those disciplines and their talents for the betterment of their fellow man. It is the reason I came to Carroll, and it's the reason I stayed here for 30 years. I consider myself lucky that I was able to know and work with so many of you. I am proud of John Carroll's tradition and the fact that I've been a small part of it. Many of you know that I've received many awards in my lifetime, but I will consider this one the highest award I have ever received since it was made possible by all of you. Again, I thank you for your support.